against Plateau United and gave the player, the striker, a yellow card. Now we were treating our goalkeeper. When the goalkeeper now stood up, the ARO won. Now used his earpiece to call the central referee, and they finished talking. The next thing, the man turned his decision and gave Plateau United a penalty against us and gave my goalkeeper a yellow card.
Wow.
That penalty was taken and they equalized 2-2. So after the match, I walked up to him and asked him, what was that call for? I was just asking him a question. He couldn't even answer me. He did not say anything. He just said they're taking their decision and that's final. And I said, okay, no problem. And I turned back and walked to the bench. I sat at the bench. They now brought him. As they were about bringing us, the fans were like, they were shouting, trying to destabilize and touch him, you understand? My commissioner of sports threw this ground to make sure. He was the one that took them into their dressing room. There with them, they finished changing up. He took them to the official car that brought them to the stadium and took them to the hotel. Only for yesterday morning now, I started seeing all this news that I'm being banned for 17 matches. And I asked, is it an offense to act? It's all over everywhere in Europe. Coaches can go up, walk up to the referee and ask the referee a question. If the referee likes the answer, if he does not like it, keep move like the way he did. And I thought that. So for them to come and tell me that I slapped the referee, and I was asking where and when, how. At my own age and time now, we'll go and slap a referee, an official.
Anyway, this one tough, it tight. But from your club, they don't tell you anything concerning this 17-match ban and fine of 2 million.
They said they are going to appeal on it.
Okay, which means when the insurance don't receive official mail.
Yes, they received official mail yesterday and sent it to me. So
wow.
I spoke with my chairman and the sports commissioner said it's not possible. Now if I didn't be he's not there, then it could have been a different thing. He was there, he was the one that took the referee. So where did they see me slapping the referee? That is my own problem. And nobody has called me from the league management board to ask for to hear my own side of the story. They just take a decision.
All right, because I see the video. I see the video. I don't see anywhere where you slap the referee there. But I won't ask. Again, any other place where I enter where you raise hand for against the referee? Because you know there for the video.
I did not, for God's sake, I did not, and I will not. I did not. The only time I confronted the referee was that time you saw me on the pitch, and that was all. I did not. Well, if I go and beat the referee, will it turn the result of the game? But what am I going to do that for?
Wow, this one tough. Because that ban too much for 17 matches. 17 matches. Let me say you go enter next after this season. You go enter. You go continue from the following season again.
Yes.
Wow.
So my team said they're going to appeal on it. So that's all we're waiting.
All right, Coach Kennedy Boboye. All right, thank you so much. I say make I bring you on, make we hear from you. Hear your own part of the story. All right, thank you so much. God bless you, Coach Kennedy Boboye. All right, sport fans. Yes, when I don't hear from Coach Kennedy Boboye, the technical advisor of Bendel Insurance, he don't talk his own story. He say no time when he slap the referee. No time. Say when he slap the referee. And I see video, and inside that video, I don't go lie. I don't see anywhere when he slap the referee. I no see, and so for me, I think the league management board, I don't know, maybe they need to do a thorough investigation on this one. 17 match ban, that one plenty. Ban a coach for 17 matches. 17, that one plenty. I know what in the MPFA board they try do. I know, yes, they try let coaches know say come. Once referee don't decide, no go. They talk to the referee or they raise your hand on the referee. No triumph. I know. Say they won't use this one we get to do with Kennedy Boboye, Coach Kennedy Boboye. They won't use them like set example. Say me all coaches learn from them. Say they no go tolerate them again. And for me, I think I like them. I not go lie. I like it. But the truth of the matter be say, do your investigation and make sure say yes, you did right. When you take decision like this, make sure say yes, it what time. It what time in what sense? Make sure say yes. Between one that they accuse a coach or a player saying do, when I go they sure saying do and true. My own be say no accuse anybody wrongly. Then at the end of the day, when I come ban somebody for waiting no do. Now my own. But this style where the MPFA board bring now, I don't go lie for now. Me, I like them. So that both players so, both coaches so, or I go do it. Everybody go caution themselves. It is very simple. Very, very simple. And I like the part also. When them fine Bender Insurance 2 million for failing to provide adequate and effective security, so that other clubs too go learn from that one. I no go lie. I like that part too. I like that part as well. Yes, this time around, they must protect the referees, the officials of the game, the match commissioner, the referee linesman, and the assistant referee. You must protect them and protect them well. That's the truth. But the truth we say, wanna make sure say, wanna do an investigation well when matter come up like this. Do them well, because from the video when I get, I don't see anywhere where Kennedy Boboye slap referee. Now make I ask him, say for the video I don't see anywhere where you slap referee. I be tell me the truth. You get any other place where you go, maybe when I go hide or the referee enter tunnel where camera no day, you can't wipe and slap. He say no. He say why you go do that one? He say for an age where in day now for this job. Say why you go do him? Say don't pass that level. I mean I believe him. Because if true saying slap referee, I go dey disappointed in Kennedy Boboye. Now my friend, now my brother, Coach Kennedy Boboye. Now my friend, now my brother. I go dey highly disappointed. That's the truth. Highly disappointed. But him say he no do am. 17 match ban. Hey, that one plenty. That one plenty. That one plenty. Well. But these things they happen. Bender Insurance said they go appeal. So make we they wait. They wait till they appeal and see how the appeal go be. But for me, league board, I like what you do. But make una dey sure, do your investigation well before you dey hammer any coach or any club or any player. Yes, do them well. If you happen to say the coach, yes, he do wetin they accuse am saying do, then it's fine. Now the truth, if a player too do wetin they accuse am saying do, it is fine. If a club do wetin they accuse am saying do, it is fine. Hammer them. Our league must change. But no hammer anybody wrongly. Yeah, now my own be that. No hammer anybody wrongly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sabi.
I greet you. Good morning.
Wilson on the line.
Go on, Wilson.
Sabi, this one shocked me. 17 matches ban.
17 match ban.
In as much as I agree with you, say you good, say make them bring that kind of punishment, but 17 matches for me, I think is too much. Even if the person found guilty of slapping somebody, I don't know. But this one, I think it's just an alert. You understand? Maybe say that something where maybe the camera didn't capture, but the referee tell them say the man slap her. If not, there is no other proof apart from the referee saying
he go put her for a report. Yeah, he don't put her for a report. Say slap her. Maybe now wetin happen with that. Yes, that's the truth.
So for me, make them do thorough investigation. Make them even investigate the referee. Okay, what if now they can't do the investigation and they can't find say a referee they lie? Who did they go now do the referee? 17 matches ban is too much.
No be being so plenty.
Senegalese code command players to leave the pitch, but not only 3 matches CAF given. I beg 17 too much. At least 6, 5, 7, 8. But 17. That's almost half of the season now. Thank you.
What I mean be say, if the league board find you guilty of anything where they say you do, if they allege you now say you do something and they find you guilty, they do the investigation well, do and well, come find you guilty. Hammer you 17 match ban. For me, I don't get problem. Now their decision. Yes, because why? They try make sure say yes, the league do okay. I mean I support them. But where me idea be say make them do their investigation well before you hammer any player or coach or club. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, man.
I greet you. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Abalu. I'm calling from Ikoyi.
All right, go on.
You see me, I hate the big management to at least they reacted quickly. They don't wait like a cap, like after 3 months or 2 months. So
your line get as you go call back. Okay, they talk say yes, their reaction they too quickly. Maybe they feel say they don't do their investigation well. I think that be like saying there they go. Hello, good morning. So it be like saying there they go, and I think well, it happen. But my own be say do your investigation well before you hammer any player or any coach. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, I greet you. Good morning.
Yeah,
I Bamu, I gentle. Good morning.
So this that 17 is too much. I want to ask you one question. All that money that they are giving, they are fining them. Are they using it for good thing or what? The money, are they collecting it for inside their pockets, or what are they using the money for? Thank you.
Zainab, I know they are among the league management board now. How I want to take no? I don't know. That part I don't know. But I believe say yes, they still use them for the league. And that's why I believe. Yes, I believe say yes, they use them for the league. So now waiting me now waiting I know be that, or now waiting I think or I believe be that. But I don't know if they use them, but me I'm waiting I believe. And my opinion on what I believe say they use them do, and I'm be that any money they find any player or any coach or any club, maybe they carry the money to put them inside the league as well. Maybe now waiting them they do, I don't know. But my own be say maybe they do their investigation. The league board, do your investigation, do them very, very well. Do them well before you they do it, before you they hammer any player or any coach or any club for any team where they hammer and for saying do your investigation and do them well. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Marcus.
Yeah, good morning.
I beg, I want to ask, how much do they pay the coach? Would they find him $2 million? How much is the salary? May they have mercy now.
May they have mercy.
How much they pay? Would they offer him $2 million? It's too much now. I'm on top of that.
You say it's too much. Well, they find out 2 million. I think Kennedy Bowe money reach that amount. He reach if you know pass safe. Yes, the money reach that amount. If you know pass, they pay coaches now pass 2 million. Some they collect pass 2 million. No. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Oga.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, no.
I greet you, sir. Good morning.
Yes,
Go on.
Anyways,
tell us your name. Tell us your name.
My name is Ezechuku.
All right, go on, Ezechuku.
Yes. You've set everything off. Make the investigation. They have to investigate them very, very well before they take any legal action. But they've already taken the action already.
Yeah, true.
So, anyways, if we are looking for the goodness of the league now.
Yeah, I think said I would see they do with that.
Okay, thank you very much.
I think I would say they do like that, But for me, do your investigation well. No, just come just na there me I did, na there me I stand. If they do and well, see and say Kennedy Boboye, true, waiting they accuse them of now waiting him do, they are no get problem. But him, I don't hear from Kennedy Boboye. He say why he go do that one for his age, and also for the years when they do coaching job. Now do am since now. He won't come carry hand the slap center referee. He say no fit do that kind of thing. So for me, that one I don't know. I'll let him go do am somewhere else. If no show for the video. Hello, good morning.
Ude.
Yes, I greet you.
Ude.
I hail you. Good morning.
My name is Kola Olelijoka.
All right, hey, star player. Go on, Kola Olelijoka.
It's a surprise to me to hear this kind of expression to immature coach in Nigeria. Kennedy
Boboye, yeah.
I knew him for so many years. At the same time, it's just like his brother. It's a surprise to me for NFL to do this. Before you suspended the coach, you're expecting good matches.
At least, and find out, verify very clearly what he did.
Exactly.
True or not.
Exactly.
And if there's a video that can
yeah. I don't see the video. I see the video.
That is slapped it.
I've seen the video.
You should go for it. But if it is not true, I want to hear from you what NFF is going to do to the referee.
All right, definitely, Kola, definitely. All right, sport fans, I make we take a trip now. We take a trip to South Africa. Yes, I make we bring on my brother, my friend, Nigeria ex-international, where name be Greg Etafia. Yes, now Starboy MB. Hello, Greg. Good morning.
Good morning, my legends. Good morning.
How you doing now, Greg?
No, bless God, man. Everything is fine. Thank God for everything, and good morning to your listeners.
Yes, beautiful. How your family? How the work they go?
No, everything they good. It's glory to God, man. Pushing the last push of the season now, so we're just trying to see how we end good, So everything is going well.
All right. So which position your team did now for the South African?
We on the 11th position because we're playing some cup games. So, but we are on the semi-finals in the Nedbank Cup. Yeah. So we just our team is produce and sell and all the stuff. So we're just pushing every day, but we have some games in hand to play so that we can catch up with the guys that play more games than us.
Beautiful. Now they hear I'm not sport fans. This is not Greg Etafia. What's the name of that your team again for South Africa, Greg?
TS Galaxy.
Yeah. Nine be the goalkeeper trainer for Galaxy for South Africa. Goalkeeper trainer.
Yeah.
Make I ask you, Greg. Yeah. If today or tomorrow NFF decide to call you in to come be the Super Eagles goalkeeper trainer, what you go accept the job?
Definitely. I mean, by God's grace, definitely. All your hard work in life, during your playing days and becoming a coach too, you always want to give back to your country. So I mean, the opportunity arises definitely by God's grace. Definitely, look forward to the big challenge like that.
Beautiful. So NFF, Friday hear my voice now. When I hear this one, Greg Etafia. Yes, he keep a Super Eagles former goalkeeper. He don't retire. Now goalkeeper trainer in B now. For Galaxy for South Africa. Now goalkeeper trainer. So if I define goalkeeper trainer, when I know in the deal, when I find I'm go. Now the truth. If I feel say yes, when I need a new goalkeeper trainer, in the deal. When I find I'm go with the experience and everything, in the deal. You say if you get the job, if they offer the job, you go accept the job. Yes. And it's about time. Let's be honest. It's about time. All right, Greg. I say make I bring you on. Make you gather shoot mouth some matters we got to do. With football. First of all, make I ask your opinion on Ghana. Ghana don't sack their coach. They don't sack their coach Otto Addo. They don't sack him. Why they sack him? Sack him immediately after they played against Germany yesterday. Germany beat them yesterday 2-1. They sacked their coach immediately. They don't lose 5 straight games now. Talking about Ghana, so they prepare for the World Cup, and they don't lose 5 straight games now. 4 straight games now. 4 friendlies now. They don't lose straight back to back. They don't lose 4 games in a row, and they don't sack their coach Otto Addo. I don't know. Is this the best time? Because come on, World Cup is just around the corner. World Cup the kick off in June. It don't kick off, and now Ghana don't sack their national team coach Otto Addo. I don't know how you see it.
Yeah, for me, I just feel like, sometimes, the timing, you can say the timing is a little bit closer to the World Cup. But at the same time, too, Addo, too, even qualified to the AFCON. Ghana didn't go to the AFCON, but he did qualify them to the World Cup. Yeah. And with the friendly games they play, I mean, they play some grade A friendly games. Yeah. Against Australia, they got 5. Against Germany, I think against Germany they really did well. In terms of how they came back. And just unfortunately, the winning goal came on the 88th minute, which Germany, Germany have the quality. But for them to sack, Ghana, they know best. But for them to get a coach that can, put the team together in terms of, because any coach that is coming now They will try to implement his own philosophy. He will try to impose himself, the way of playing, and get new players, because he's gonna have one eye or two to other players that he feel like that can come and help the team. And so some of the guys that help the team to qualify to the World Cup, some of them will miss space to go to the World Cup. So sometimes this kind of decision, is very dicey. Some might lose out in this situation, but at the end of the day, it's the benefit of Ghana to do well at the World Cup, because if you check their group not be a small group here, so they have a lot of things to prove. But with the friendly games they just played, the two friendly games they played, I think they really didn't show. For me, I just think they could have, going to the World Cup, you need to get one win, or maybe, if you draw the two set, at least go there with confidence. But losing the two friendly games, which is friendly games, but at the same time they say, good weekend, prepare a good weekend from Friday, So you can see, I know how the Ghana feel. They feel like, they can get someone that can, take them and do better at the World Cup. So, but we see how that one will go. But Ado have done very well. He has done very well, So at the end of the day, we just hope he may get better place, get a better opportunity, and just wish them well.
Wow. Say wish them well. Well, I agree with you. But the thing where they vex me be say, like Ghana, like Nigeria. That's what we always do. Anytime we will qualify for World Cup, 2-3 months to World Cup, we always sack the coach and bring in another coach. And what thing they fear me for the timing, the new coach when they come on board now, no go get enough time to prepare this team well, because he don't know this team well. Now still people from the FA and all of that go see they tell them, they try to make to tell them who to invite and who not to invite. Why? Because they go feel say him no know the players that well. So now that's my problem when it comes to timing like this, sacking a coach 2 or 3 months to tournament proper.
Yeah, it's very, very dicey. We're talking about today make it if I'm not mistaken 73 days to the World Cup proper, So it's crazy because anyone that national team is always assemble after 2 months or 3 months. And anyone that is coming now is not gonna get the whole players in camp at the same time. We're talking about the Premier League. So some of them, maybe they'll come camp late, and for him to impose his philosophy and a lot of things, I think it's gonna take time. But I just hope they can get someone that is experienced, that have been at the World Cup before, which is gonna be a little bit expensive, for them to get that person now. And if that person be available, maybe get a job, for now, So there's a lot of things to think about. And the FA, as you say, the FA will impose some players for the coach. But at the same time, the coach needs to do his research and because definitely a new coach comes in 1 or 2 or 3 players. He's gonna try to bring his own, players into the team.
Exactly.
And those players, probably they're doing well in the club side, but they didn't really contribute. Maybe they didn't contribute going to the World Cup, So that's why sometimes it's a give and take. Some people lose in this situation, some people win in this situation. So we just hope. We have that big rivalry with Ghana, but at the same time, we just hope Africa can represent. Ghana can represent Africa well at the World Cup. Forget about apart from the banter and all those stuff, we just hope African team can really do well going forward at the World Cup. But they have international players, which sometimes too you need their presence inside that camp, to make the camp very strong so that they can know. Some people like the Africa, they need to be in that setup too, going to the World Cup, because they have been there before. They have played. They have captained the national team of Ghana. So but Ghana gets, as you say, everyone gets his own wala. Ghana gets their own wala, Nigeria gets their own wala. So I just hope they can think well.
True talk. Now, just my fear be that. That's why I say like Ghana, like Nigeria. Anytime we don't reach like 2 or 3 months to the World Cup, they always fire our coach. 2002 it happened. 2010 it happened again. They always change coach, and then for me, he get us CB. I just hope see the Ghana FA will get them right this time around. Try bringing a coach who will come in and come make things happen for them. So for me, I wish them all the very best. All right. Greg Etafia. Today, DR Congo today, they play their playoff game today. World Cup playoff match now today against Jamaica. If they win, they don't qualify for World Cup 2026. Many Nigerians don't want me DR Congo win that game. Many don't want me them pick up the ticket. The last time when DR Congo qualified for World Cup was about 1974. Also, that was about 52 years ago. 52 years ago. But many Nigerians don't want me DR Congo pick that ticket today, pick that World Cup today because they play against Jamaica. Many they support Jamaica, but me I they support DR Congo. I don't know who they support today. I they support DR Congo, but most of Nigerians know what made DR Congo beat Jamaica today and pick the World Cup ticket. Why? Because now DR Congo now beat us. If not, now we for they play this playoff now today against Jamaica. So I don't know. I think for me, I want to see how DR Congo will play today. I don't know about you, but I want to see how they will play today, and I want to see what the fit do. So make I hear from you. What you think? You they support them, DR Congo, to pick the World Cup ticket today?
First of all, I support soccer. I support football. You know, football is always going to be the winner in terms of any team that qualifies to the World Cup. But DR Congo, for them to beat Nigeria, I think okay. Through penalties, but they deserve to be there, they prepare very well, they took us to penalty and they won it. So, and they have the opportunity now to play against Jamaica. Jamaica is not the pushover because, for them to beat, they score one, they won 1-0, but at the same time, they are not the pushover. DR Congo need to stay very well in terms of prepare very well and stay not to underrate Jamaica, for them to really get the ticket because it's going to be very painful, with all their efforts. Taking out, Nigeria, the superpower in Africa in terms of football, beating Nigeria and playing against Jamaica and not getting that ticket is going to be a very, very big thing, and you see all the controversy, all the protests and everything. And they still have the opportunity to go to the World Cup. For me, I just feel like DR Congo, they deserve to go to the World Cup if they come with their A game against Jamaica. If they win, they deserve to be there. If Jamaica win, Jamaica deserves to be there. It's a once-off game, and once-off game, anything can happen. So for me, football, I just want football to be the winner. I just want football to be the winner. How you get to the World Cup doesn't matter. You have to be there, and they work hard for them to win the playoffs and to get to the playoffs, and now they're on the final step for them to go to the World Cup. So I just wish them well. For me, it will be very great. For a very long time they haven't been at the World Cup. Yeah. I think they have a lot of good players to be at the World Cup and do very well. So I wish them well too.
Oh, thank you so much. I think myself, I wish them well. I want to see them qualify for World Cup because I want to see them qualify. Because if they qualify, if our Super Eagles players they see them, say DR Congo don't qualify for World Cup, then go understand or they go know what's in them miss. Yes, they go know what's in them miss. For me, they go know what's in them miss. And the truth be that DR Congo for 52 years. 52 years. Yeah. 52 years. That was the last time we them attend this tournament, this FIFA World Cup. 52 years ago. So for me, I think it's about time. It's about time. I will support them. I will support them today. But what pay me be say that they are super fan. That they are fan. Michael Kuka, Mbulundinga, where they pose like a statue, where they pose like Patrice Lumumba, where they pose like that year. We see him for the last AFCON. He pay me. He don't get. They don't give him visa. To go to Mexico to go supporting team. So we're not going to see him today. We're not going to see him today for that game. They say they deny him visa. They no grant him visa. Mexican visa to go there to go supporting team. He paid me because that guy I won't take stand today again for like 90 minutes. I won't take stand for 90 minutes. But all the same, I wish DR Congo all the very best. All right. Greg Etafia. Yes, our Super Eagles played a friendly game last week Friday. Played a friendly game against Iran, beat Iran. They go play another friendly game today against Jordan. A tournament then day, so they get game again today against Jordan. And I go still ask you about Stanley Nwabali. But Maduka Okoye, as it stands now, Maduka Okoye don't be injured, thigh injury, so he no go play that game today against Jordan. Maduka Okoye no go be available today against Jordan. So I don't know, because I wanted to see Maduka Okoye. I won't see him keep again. Make I see what thing go fit do again today, because Maduka they try him best. See how they come back into the Super Eagles fully. We all know what happened the last time when he play a tournament for Nigeria. We know what happened. We know how that tournament be. We know what happened, and this time around, he don't decide to come back fully, and they try cement in place when it comes to the Super Eagles team. How you see Maduka Okoye as a goalkeeper? Would they say him for Udeze? But it's easy for him for Udeze. Would they say they chop goals? So, but at the same time, some games too, he did try. But no goalkeeper when they chop goal. Now the truth be that no goalkeeper when they chop goal. But for me, he did try. So how you see Maduka Okoye?
For me, first of all, because I watch a lot of Italian league, and for me, I mean, club side, as a goalkeeper, you're always good as your defense, and not only the defender in terms of your midfielders, in terms of your striker too. For me, I mean, to play for you, I mean, he works very hard for him to be in that position, and for him to be number one in Udeze, I mean, credit to him. And, national team, sometimes, you can be doing well in your club. Teams don't work out, maybe teams work out for you, because national team, you always assemble after 2 or 3 months, and, you get players you train with, after 4 days, 5 days. Apart from that, it's only when you go to a major tournament. True. That's where you have opportunity to train longer, But for me, I think, every time he has called upon, he has, saves that he needs to make, he has done it very well, in terms of standing authority. He did a lot of good things, his distribution is very good, his positioning is, playing for the back. These days, you want modern goalkeeper want to play from the back. He has done so well, I mean, he deserves to be in Nigeria national team set up, I guess I watch him, he did very well, the save you need to make, he makes those saves, things you need to do, he do it, and what you expect from a goalkeeper that's playing in Europe, So, going back to all the goalkeepers in the national team, in terms of Uzoru, in terms of Adele, all of them they deserve to be there. For you to, Nigeria is how many, 200, we're talking about million people, 200 plus million people, and for you to be in the national team, you must be thankful, and every time you're called upon, you need to give your best, So all of them deserve to be there. It's just the opportunity and how patient Nigeria or the coaches are going to be with you, and for you to stamp your authority, for you to do well. So I give credit to all of them, anyone that is called upon, you have to do your best, because Nigeria is it's a country that you need to do your best for everyone to really rate you high, So for me, Maduka Okoye, whenever he's called upon, he has been in the major tournament. Whenever he's called upon, he has done very well so far,
Wow, beautiful. All right, make I ask you about Stanley Nwabali. I want to know what you think about Stanley Nwabali. Was it about a month or 2 months back, Stanley Nwabali terminating contract with Chippa United. I don't know, but for me, that's terminating contract. I don't know what thing happen when we can terminating contract, because for me, go down well with me, because I know say goalkeeper be, because the easy for a goalkeeper when you terminate your contract when season still day on, you decide to terminate your contract. Even if a team they interested in you supposed to tell that team, so make them wait till when season end, then I can discuss. I go discuss, because that terminates when you terminate that in contract now. Normally on a norm, Stanley Nwabali supposed they this Super Eagles team now. Follow them play this tournament with they play now.
Cinnamon, I have some insight, exclusive in terms of, Stanley Nwabali, because he's playing at Chippa, which is in South Africa, and I was opportune to train with him, because when he came back from the AFCON, he came back, and we did some personal training with him, me, him, and Danny Akpeyi, we were together. He stayed for 1 month in Johannesburg, and we talked things through. I really let him to understand, how everything works as a goalkeeper. Because sometimes, when you're a player, it's a different. You look it differently, and when I'm a coach now, I look it differently and how he thinks. So, but he really explained to me a lot of things that happened. First of all, he got offer when he was at AFCON.
Okay.
When he was at this recent AFCON, there's offer. Even me particularly, because I was working with SABC, the local station, and the TV during the AFCON. So I got some calls because some of the keepers I play with, ex-keepers. So one went to Tanzania, which they went to Simba. So Simba, there's a team they call Simba in Tanzania. Yeah. So he went there. So he's a keeper coach there. So he wanted Stanley Waverley and the team, the Champions League and everything. So they reached out to Chipper. I don't know what happened because I didn't follow up in terms of the negotiation. But the Chipper, they didn't want to allow him to go. Chipper, the money Chipper are putting for Waverley, they think they can get a lot of money from him. So several clubs came during that AFCON to him. But the one I knew for my side was Simba in Tanzania. Okay. But when he came back, he told me about several clubs that spoke to Chipper about him, and they didn't allow him. And he was very upset about the whole situation because he needed to go because he served them very well. Yeah, so he has his own agent, he has his own team, so I can't involve his own decision. But when we spoke, I mean, one-on-one, when we were training, and he explained everything because I was trying to understand what was the reason behind the terminating his contract. So that was the reason he gave me. That a lot of clubs came and he needed to go at that time because sometimes as they talk as when they hot, you need to move. You need to move. So there was a lot of big clubs that was looking for him. Up to now, there's clubs that are waiting for him, just to the end of season to finish. So he has a lot of good offers. Because don't forget, Stanley Waverley, he's the number one goalkeeper. For me personally, that's my opinion. I mean, for 2 AFCON that he has represented Nigeria, he really stood head and shoulders. He really did very well. And if you're talking about a personality, you're talking about a very good goalkeeper, outstanding goalkeeper. I mean, he has done very well for Nigeria, personally for me, So on the club side level, he has done very well. He has helped Chipper a lot of times, in terms of the last 2 seasons, which he stood head and shoulder in South Africa League, which, I mean, other clubs want him. The Kaizer Chiefs want him, I know. The Orlando Pirates want him, Even my team, came for him when I was training him recently now, So, but he explained to me situation that he's just waiting for 1 or 2, just waiting for the season to finish, So, which I understand with him, So, all those things, when you speak to someone, and now you see his own side of his own side of the story. Now you can understand how he feels, So that was the situation. So when he came back, Chipper really, he was, Chipper now because the other boy was, in the goals now, and when he was away, the other boy was doing well, So and when he came back, he's a big keeper. I mean, we're talking about one of the top 3 top keepers in the last AFCON, So he needs to get his position back, and you need to reassure him that he needs to go back to play, and you are going to sell him because the problem is what Chipper made is not selling this season during the AFCON. So they have that agreement, and now the president changed. That's what he says. The president changed, so that's what got him upset. But for me, I think he's a very, very top keeper. He's in good shape. And the other thing again, with this national team, with this camp they have, I think for me, they did that with Lookman. You remember Lookman at that time was having an issue with Atlanta. He was not playing. He needed to move. But the Nigerian national team was still inviting him, and he was still coming to play for the national team. So for me, I think they could have called him to this camp, even though he's not going to play the game, but he's going to be there, with the team for what he has contributed to the national team. Be there in the camp, train with the guys, and I mean, you could have boosted his morale too, because I mean, sometimes a player can be down, but you need the national team to support him.
Well, I think yes, you talk some things when I agree with. First of all, for Maduka Okoye, for me, he no suppose get that angry to terminating contract. All what he's supposed to do be say just wait till the end of the season.
Wabali.
Yeah, Sterling Wabali. Just wait till the end of the season, Stanley Nwabali. Just wait till the end of the season. Then season end, then you can move. You can do whatever you want to do. Then you can terminate your contract at that time. Terminate. But now, you terminate your contract 2 or 3 months before the season end. And then now you have to go and start training alone on your own. And me and you know how it is. When you want to train alone, you cannot push yourself that much in training. We know that one. You can't push yourself. You know, so I know people get angry. Yes, the club, they agreed, but at the end of the day, they agree, say yes, after AFCON, during that AFCON, immediately after AFCON, they go sell them. I agree. But now the president of the club come and change mind. Okay, you as a player get angry. It's okay. Just put in mind. Remind him. Let the president know, say, come, okay, at the end of the season, I must leave. Then you stay. So they play till they keep fit. They play, they keep fit. You know, now my own that. You know, and you mentioned you talked about Stanley Nwabali inviting him to the national team. Yes, for me, I didn't say still they cheaper. Maybe you know they play. For sure, therefore invite him. But now he don't terminate his contract. He terminated his contract. So for me, I think it's better for him to go and sort himself out first. Because whether you like him or not, no be national team they pay him salary. He needs to get a job first. Get it. If not me, I will not even think about the national team. I'll first go and get a job for myself first. Because that's the most important thing. National team, we only come to national team maybe once in 2 months, once in 3 months, play 1 or 2 games, get a match bonus. Everybody don't go in own. Don't go in own. Your club side, you get contract every month. You keep training every month. You play every month. Your salary they come. For me, that's the most important thing. Playing for the national team is also important. Very, very important. But first get a club, because you know why? Had been Stanley Nwabali no get club, no they play for a club. How they want to take no for national team? Nobody go invite them. You must play for a club. You must play for a club. Whether abroad, whether locally, you must play for a club before the national team go see you and bring you in. You know, so for me, he's a good goalkeeper. And for me, now still be my number one. Now still be our number one for Super Eagles. For now, he no get rival for now. But first of all, may he sort himself out, get a club, and first of all be happy. Because now when you dey happy, if you come national team, come perform, show say be top class goalkeeper. When you're not happy, you mentioned Ademola Lookman when he get that issue with Atalanta. You still say yes, he still there with Atalanta, but we invite and call national team, but we don't see the best of Ademola Lookman that period. If you remember, we don't see the best of Ademola Lookman because mentally, psychologically, he was not okay. He was not. True. We don't see the best of him. I remember we played some couple of games. They changed him during those games. I remember they sub him out. Because he didn't play anything that period. Because mentally, you know they okay. Mentally, psychologically, you know they okay because of waiting in the face that period. You know. Just make I just ask you one last question. Just 1 minute before we call it a wrap. Okay, 1 minute. Now, Super Eagles now. We need to go this year's World Cup. We get to prepare for 2030 World Cup. If we get them right, then we'll go World Cup. If we don't get them right, let me say while I go still day. But we need to get them right because I want to see our Super Eagles of Nigeria qualify for World Cup 2030. Now, many of our players now don't the age. Many of them don't the age. Many of them 27, 28, 29, 30. Many of them don't the age. What do you think? Do you think this is the best time now? Best time to start recruiting new players into our national team, into our Super Eagles?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the best time. But at the same time, we mustn't forget this AFCON around the corner, which is next year again. And it's going to be more difficult now because they don't expand down to 28 teams. So to win that one again now is going to be more difficult. So first of all, we're talking about that AFCON. We're talking about World Cup too. So, but the core of the team that went to this last AFCON, I think, I mean. It's just to keep the coach and, continue for where they stopped because they did very well. I mean, anyone can lose in penalties, So I guess Morocco was just, otherwise they could have been in the finals and they could have given Senegal a hard time too, But giving new players opportunities, always the right time. I think with the friendly games, the friendly games are at hand now because you don't have anything to lose. You just have everything to gain. It tends to see the mentality of the new players, how they're gonna fit in. Because sometimes it's not just to invite the players. You want to invite the right players. The right players that can fit into your system. So I think with Nigeria we have a lot of good players all over the whole world. So I mean, if opportunity come, I think it's the right time for you to invite a lot of players to see. But at the same time, don't forget the core of the team, because the core of the team really always carry you along.
True. All right. Thank you so much, Greg Etafia, Nigeria ex-international. My brother, thank you so much for coming on board the show today, my brother. Thank you for your time as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Greg Etafia. Thank you.
Thank you for everything, Sir, man. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Continue your good work. Continue doing your good work, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Bless you. All right, sport fans. Yes, when I don't hear from Greg Etafia, Nigeria ex-international. Yes, when I don't hear from him. Sorry, sport fans. So yes, we'll not get enough time today to take calls. Because of time. So we'll call it a wrap for today. No host bad will return again same time tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. For today, I don't sign out. But as I sign out, make on chill, relax. We go step outside, pay bills, and we they come. God bless you all. God bless Brilla. God bless Nigeria.